tsunami in the form of a water crisis that threatened our city's very survival. My first priority as your mayor will be complete the work we started together of our water system. We've got real work to do to help Flint to rise again. During our heyday, we had a population of over 200,000 people, but today our population is less than 100,000. We didn't respond quickly enough to a changing work environment in Flint. But on election day this year, that changes. To get to where we want it to be, we've got to focus on game changing initiatives and programs. For the last 18 months, I've been quietly working to determine where we can get our greatest impact. The primary areas that I intend to focus on revolve around four things. Those priorities are dealing with blight and developing new affordable cost single family housing. We have an abundance of land available for development. We have state brownfields bills that we can leverage to find partners to build new housing because no one wants to live in a city they can't afford to live decently in. We're going to make Flint that city in Genesee County. In order to create economic development, we're going to create an Office of Economic Development reporting directly to the mayor. That office will be tasked with identifying business opportunities that create new jobs and fresh markets that Flint can take advantage of. We need to grow Flint's tax base. We'll do that by using tax incentives wisely, the guiding principle being that they have to create a win for our city and our business partners. To make our affordable housing model work, we've got to work on public education. The city of Flint once had four high schools, and today we have only one public high school. That's unacceptable. We're going to be working with our local education administration to identify how we can open up new schools and deliver quality education to our young people. At the same time, I intend to develop paths for admission to Flint's higher education institutions. We've got a crime issue that needs addressing. No, I'm not an expert on crime, but I know this. Crime grows when people don't feel a sense of community and opportunity. We're going to turn that around. It won't happen overnight, but I will promise you that we will make progress quarterly. I, along with the chief of police, will develop a real set of measurable objectives that can't be cooked by playing with statistics. Those are the things that I will be on the front burner. That doesn't mean that there aren't other areas we'll be working on. By the end of my second year in office, I want to launch a summer youth program focusing on STEM and STREAM education. I know these are aggressive goals, and I'm smart enough to know that to accomplish these things, I need your engagement and I need your support. My goal as mayor is to never be the smartest person in the room. My mother was a lifetime educator. One of the most important lessons she taught me was that if you find yourself being the smartest person in the room, find another room. I'm here to listen to you and to serve the city that I love. And together, we can have a Flint reborn.